Today on my channel, planner friends, we are setting up my Carpe Diem personal planner, which is so adorable. We are setting it up for January of 2023. So join me for some chit chat and some creativity. Stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I am One Crafty Dolo, and today we are going to set up my Carpe Diem personal planner for the new year, which I can't believe it's here, but it is here. So let's get started. This, I want to give you a quick peek. This is how I decorated it for December, and I loved how it came out. A lot of my dashboards, I'll link below, come from Simply Create Doodles on Etsy, and I love this so much. And I used some of my Simple Stories collection, different paper kits I had to create like a Christmas booklet. And I had my, here, let me move this away. Oh, goodness, I had everything all set up. I haven't been numbering the months, but I think I'm gonna actually start doing that in the new year. And yeah, I decorated this really nicely and I used it and it was great. Then I have extra months here, which again, I am going to start numbering these. And I just had some decoration here, a little bit of budgeting, lot of writing I was doing. And then my book tracker. Actually I have one last book to add to this, but then I have to create a new book tracker for 2023, and just some post-it notes here. And so yeah, I think I gave a lot of thought to this because a lot of times I switch things up. What I'm going to do for January is I want to use this. I had used this collection previously a little bit, but I found these on Etsy. Dizzelli's Designs, I think. I find paper collections really inexpensively on Etsy. And so if it's something I like, I know I've liked, I'll grab it again. Why not? So I saw these and they were really, really inexpensive. I want to say I got all of these for maybe $6, not even. And then she threw in some extras. She's really kind. So I'm going to use this. I found this is a little bit left, and I mean a little bit, from a Doodlebug design kit. Oh, and then I was playing here. I have different vellums that I have, and I thought, gosh, some of these are pretty. I don't know that I'm going to use them though. And I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my book tracker, but that's another separate video. So I'm thinking about one of these possibly for it next year. For the past 2 years, I've used stripes. So the other thing I want to show you, goodness, now I have some new inserts that I picked up with Black Friday. Plus, I ordered these from Peanuts Planner Co., and I'll link that below. This has, I love that it's pull out. See how she does that? Isn't that great? So here's the first half of the year, and here's the second. And the boxes are really small, but as a go-to calendar, I wanted to put that in. And then you have this calendar. Check this out. You have the calendar for the year, and then like monthly kind of goals, whatever you want this to be. It could be finances, it could be. So I thought this is a really good design. And the back is just graph paper. You can make lists, you can do things. And then I have these, which again, these are kind of a monthly goal setting sheet. I love that. Don't you love that? With the calendar right included in it, so you can do lists. So I picked those up, Peanuts Planner Co. Again, I'm gonna link so many of these below. Now the question is, of course, what color planner do I want to use? And honestly, I kind of want to stay with the black and white. I mean, I could use this blush, that would go okay. This would go really well, but I want to stick with the buffalo plaid. I think going into the new year, a little more neutral. Believe me, as the year gets going, we will have more color. The other thing I want to show you is I had ordered another dashboard vinyl from Simply Create Doodles. and I love this. But I'm actually thinking, even though it matches what I've got there, I'm thinking about just keeping that for February. I don't know. I'm gonna put that aside. And this one is from Sandoodle's Desk. This is personalized. I also ordered, this could be a dashboard, but I just use it as an extra. I love the rose gold, as you can tell. So I'm gonna save those. So I'm gonna empty this and put things away. Incidentally, I don't know about you, but I like to save things. Even my tags and so forth. If I haven't written on them, I will save them. So let's deconstruct to reconstruct, friends. Okay, so I always keep my, this is from an exhibit I saw in '09 with a dear departed friend, unfortunately. And so I keep that in there kind of as a, I don't know, talisman, a reminder, if you will. Unfortunately, I think of all the things we go through, loss is definitely the worst. So I've kind of pared this down. And yeah, I'm tempted either to keep this, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, how I'm going to work it. But you know what? The design evolves as I create the design. So I don't have to use these all yet. I have January, February, March here. And I'm going to add in April, however. I always put so many months at a time. But as I showed you with these, that'll give me a whole year calendar in here. Part of me, true confessions, part of me I would love to be able to, that's pretty too, isn't it? Huh. Would love to be able to create my own inserts like that. Yeah, but part of me doesn't, I don't even know where to begin other than in Canva, but that's another story. Okay, so let's add an April here. Now, what I would like to do in the back, I do have the sticky notes. Hold on, friends. I also wanted to show you, I have some of these dividers. These are also from Sandoodle's Desk, so I might incorporate some of them in there. This is, it's a lot, isn't it? I'm just going through things. Oh, and I found this. Don't you love that? That's a little journaling card from Simply Gilded. And I thought the theme would be good in with the winter collection. So let's see here. What I want to do first and foremost is to decide where to put these, right? So I've got this calendar, which I think is, I love this. I'm so glad I went ahead and picked this up. I'm actually probably going to add these all in the front, right? Unless I create a separate section, which is, I could do that. And I think this, how does this, oh gosh, that's so cute, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hole punch this to put that in here. So let me grab my hole punch, which I use constantly. Yeah, let's try this. I don't know, if you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell. I love to chatter, I love to create. I am a rudimentary crafter, to say the least, but that doesn't stop me. And I'm always about, it's okay if we're not perfect. In fact, we're designed not to be perfect. So I have fun with this, I really do. And I want you to have fun too. I'm not selling things, I'm not raking in millions off of YouTube, trust me. This is a non-profit right now, and I'm good with that. I love the creativity. And one thing I maintain, and I didn't know this until I started this channel, the creativity from this channel shows up in other spaces. And goodness, I love that so much. Okay, so before I decide what to do those other calendars, I'm gonna put January in here. So I have some of these from Carpe Diem. So let's see what I've got here. I've got a this month, right? So Monday is the 2nd. Okay, which would make this the 9th, which would make this the 16th, which would make this the 23rd. And then we have 2 days here. So it'd be 23, 24, 25. 7, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And then we would be carrying quite a bit, okay? 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot to go into the next month. So actually, I'm probably gonna cut it right there. Okay, that's one of the decisions that I figure I would, you know, do this year, deciding a little more control over that. Now I wanna look, before I worry about putting other things in, I wanna look at this paper collection. It's really cute, isn't it? I love all the cards, and I love the back side. So I think, and I love these, of course. I really enjoy the Simple Stories collections. I think they're fun. I'm tempted to cut some of these, so I think I will do that. So this is I bought this with a gift card. This is my, the works from the We Are Memory Keepers. I'm just gonna throw some of this in here and start cutting. You know, I'm gonna move some of these. It's so easy to get everything in one spot. I have my desk here, but needless to say, I have a lot on the desk. I'm trying to line these up. Here we go. Make sure it's in. Now let's just cut. There we go. And let's give this one a cut too. It's a little harder on this one because the way these help me, because I do have visual challenges, so keeping that straight does, but where it cuts, sometimes I get a little messed up. And yeah, see, I undercut this and overcut that. Again, we don't have to be perfect. And I think I'm gonna cut, so I'm gonna cut the rest of these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut these all up and neatened them up a little bit. So these came out great. Incidentally, I don't know if you've ever watched the cooking show with Rachel Ray. She keeps a bowl for her scraps on her counter, and what I do is I keep this little plate on my desk, which may sound silly, but honestly, it's instead of going up and down with the trash can, what I do is I just put everything there, and when I'm done, right out of there. I kind of stole her cooking scraps bowl and made a little paper plate for my paper scraps. So I have those done. The question is if I want to do some of these larger ones, which I kind of do. I think they're adorbs, especially these two. So I know I'm going to cut those for now. Let's move this down here and let's get this straightened out a little bit. Okay. This tool is really great, especially in terms of giving you stability as you're working. Yeah, I have to say, I just sometimes trying to line it up. There we go, that one was a little better. Okay, so I have those two done, and let me look at some of these tags or the journaling cards. I like him, he's cute, isn't he? So yeah, maybe I'll do, I like the bottom row a lot. So why don't I give that a quick cut. One of the reasons, so I think planner subscriptions are great. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do them. I think they're great for creativity. But what I found over the last year is I do still have subscriptions, but I cut one of them out because I want to do exactly what I'm doing here. I don't really feel at my space that I'm in now is that I want to create designing my own layouts, doing it my way instead of a prescribed, you know. Plus, truthfully, the subscriptions that I have now are not what I would consider, they're not expensive. There we go. And I just wanted to do it my own groove, right? But it takes time to get to that point, if that makes sense. You need to build it up. Okay, so I clean these tags up and I hole punch them. This one I missed a little bit, so I just add another hole. And again, part of the reason for this paper plate, you just hold it to the end of the desk and just wipe everything into it. Okay, I think we are about ready to get things in order, which is kind of exciting, So we have this and we have those. We have monthlies for January. Now, I do think my intent is probably, let's see. Lordy, I have so much stuff. Let me move some of this. So I have 2 sets of dividers from my friend Sandoodle's desk. So I have these side ones, which you can see it's work, journaling, and then I have these top ones. Okay, so this one goes here, right? That's mostly about writing and journaling and a little bit of work. Those are cute, and you can customize what you want them to say. So for example, with these, I did a now, I did a later, and I did an etc. See? And I had her do those slim. These are just average size. I honestly feel like going with these for now. And what I figure I will do is I'm going to put this now here. Okay. Meaning right now, here and now. And what I want to do is actually use these from Peanuts Planner Co. and get these in here. Very cute, right? They're really cute. So I think what we're going to start with is this calendar insert. Actually, no. Let's put that there. Let's put the calendar at a glance right in the front. Okay. And then, does that work? Yep. See, it comes out nicely. Same with this. Start with January. It comes out nicely. And then I want to put this in right here. And I like that. I like the fact that those will be straight on in the front. All set. Good. Now I do have, this is part of a month. Theoretically, I could put that here, edit it in here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave it there. I could use, although the pink and the blue look good, don't they? So now I want to look at how I'm going to decorate the inside here. And for my tags, I just found this simple gingham. It's either from Dollar Tree or it's from Walmart. Honestly, it's one of those places. Great places to find ribbon, etc. So I'm gonna, basically all I do is I come in here and I do this, just bring it through, tie it, and then I clip it basically. Sometimes I clip it beforehand, but yeah, just like that. And then, truthfully, I wasted a bit here, but that's, it happens. I'll save it probably. Anyway, and I clip it on a diagonal, usually. This isn't too diagonal, let's make it more. Okay, get my little paper plate. So let's start loading these up. I like the colors in that a lot, don't you? And I thought this pink here could kind of go right here, just for a little decoration, okay? I like this a lot. I always like when they do that. I think that's a great design, truthfully. So I have all these here, and I feel like hot chocolate weather, that's cute there. I have another snowman. The little bear is so cute, right? So why don't I do this? Why don't we put him right here? And let me see about a different tag to add in. If there's any of these I want to add in. He's cute too. I love my critters. Truthfully, I just love critters. I like the Let's Snuggle. So let's do that one. Deal? Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's a little redundant, although that's cute too, isn't it? So let's just take this. You know, I'm going to open this a little more. There we go. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm trying to make it snappy, but creativity takes time, right, friends? Incidentally, I'm going to be posting a column on Medium about this whole word of the year endeavor and my take on it for 2023. So feel free to hit my link tree if you want to read, if you can get onto Medium and read my take on the Word of the Year challenges. I have my own fresh take after a year of a lot of back and forth and this and that. I'm playing with this still, so bear with me. Let's put that there. Let's put, I know what, let's put this here. Now let's put our little friend right there. There we go. I like that a lot. Okay, maybe one more. And this one works. Even if you're not going to be able to read the writing. Perfect. Oh, I love when it all comes together so nicely. Okay. So I'll still have to do a decorating, but I'm adding these in. That's something new. Now the question is, I have all these folders. Okay, so let's head to the back real quick. I do use these slowly but surely. I'm using them. Yeah, this is about done. They're not the greatest sticky notes, truthfully, but I like having something back here, kind of like a page protector, if you will. Oh, I have all these little bits and bobs here. So I definitely think we're going to save this for February. So I'm going to put that over there. You can certainly layer them. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what else I want to do here. Now I have some of these. I wouldn't mind printing out some little inspo cards to put in there, a little inspiration. For now, let's put this here. You know what I'm wondering? Can I layer this? Will it look too many words in one spot? It might. No, we're gonna leave it. I like it. Why not, right? And for that matter, I keep using this kind of as a background here. I kind of like that too. Okay. So now I have all these little, I kept some of my sticky notes and stickers in here. I have this one. I'm going to start a little bit afresh right now. I'm going to put this one here. And what I'm going to do is create some kind of little, I don't know, note cards. They have to be small, even one words, like a word sheet to kind of inspire me. I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay. And what I want to do here, the end of here, I'm going to put later right there for February and going forward. And then back here, I want to use the etc. because this can be where my writing journal is and so forth. Or reading journal, I should say, and writing journal, right? I have a bunch of, yeah, I have so much stuff here. And the other thing is I have some new budget sheets. I really like putting my receipts in here and going through them. That's kind of become an important thing to me, just to, not only to track my spending. First off, you got to make sure that if you have a price card, you know, a savings card, that they actually gave you the savings they promised you. Unfortunately, you have to do this a lot now. I don't know why. So I'm going to stick this in here too. I really love this. I really love this. I put a little tab on there, but I'm going to put in some more budget sheets because I want to really sit down with that. Yeah, Joanne, of course, right? Where else would I be shopping? Food and crafts. All right, so we're getting there, right? I really need to go through this writing journal. This we're going to archive, so I'm saving that. And I wouldn't mind using this again either. So, let's see here. So I've got my, okay, I've got the new calendar inserts. I've got the Carpe Diem weekly inserts. I've got this etc. tab, which I really like. Why don't we put this in here for now? Although again, I have more that I've been working on. Isn't this cute too with little paws? All right, I have to put these in there. Okay, so these are now, those deadlines are in there and I should write them on a calendar somewhere. We are getting there, friends. We are getting there. So I'm gonna come up with some words for in here. We have this, and I really like this. The question is, where do I want to put it? And I almost want to stick it in the front here, even though it's large and it hangs over. It's really super cute. And kind of have this here. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks good because you can see some of it under there. And on the other side of it, what do I want to put in there? I'm still not sure. Actually, no, wait. I have a little friend. So I can put my little friend in there. And then finally, do I want to put this in? This was something I used for menu planning. This is just a little extra. I'm going to wait and see what I'm going to do with those. The other thing I need to do is to come up with some kind of clip. So let me pull out some of these clips in here. I like putting a clip or two in. Let's see, I've got some funky ones, as you can see. I actually kind of like the gray one. This is adorable, but it really doesn't go with that. This is cute, but that's Easter. Aren't these adorable? They're peanut butter and jelly. My avocado, my tacos. These are really large, so no, I don't think we're gonna go with those. Let's see what I've got in here. Okay. Oh, I know. Wait. Here we go. A little snowman. Whoops. So yeah, right down here. Perfect. And then that picks up on that. Our little bunny here. I think we're pretty much set. I'm still debating, like I said, some of these other folders, but you know, the year is young. It's brand new. I wouldn't mind sticking this one in now just to have it. And you know what? I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Right here. There we go. These folders I'll link below. They're from Catspresso Co. She has wonderful, wonderful products. Okay, so let's take a quick peek. I know this is longer than I anticipated. So this is the front, and I actually like that I layered the dashboards. I like that I'm reusing this one too. And then we have a journaling card from Simply Gilded. I have a little bit of color here with my winter faves underneath and these words. I'm going to play with that this week and see what I can come up with. So you'll see an update on that. Then this, for right now, I'll fill this with more. And this is the right now. And it shows you the year at a glance, the calendar, and then the monthly projects. I love that. I love it. Then we have our January. Oh my gosh, January. And then we have the rest of the months I have in here. And again, I'm going to number them. Then we get back here and I have this cute little, I can put different stickers in there if I want, little affirmation card. Then I have my etc., which right now is all my writing, and I have some deadlines coming up. And then budgeting, yes, budgeting. And for right now, I wouldn't mind putting one more. I think I am going to put this in here for now. And the reason is it helps protect the paper so it doesn't curl. So there you have it, friends. This is January 2023 in my Carpe Diem personal planner. This planner goes everywhere with me. I love this planner and I'm so happy to share it with you today. Thanks so much for taking the time and watching and spending time with me. I hope that I inspired you to do something creative today. And remember, perfection, we don't have to achieve it. We're perfectly imperfect just the way we are. Have a great and blessed week, planner friends.